So here we go, back at it again. So today we are back with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Still nothing has happened. It's like you're in a good mood today. Just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are back with some more Doki Doki Literature Club, and today, hopefully something will actually happen, because I've been playing this game for about an hour and 15 minutes in total, and nothing has happened. So, let's see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? I thought all of a sudden, no reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Aha. That's only 2 small coins. I see what's going on. Ahaha. I knew it. I can see right through you. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. It's either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Aha. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Lily to come. Let me borrow money. What are you doing, cat? I'm not a scratching post. Stop that. Tell Lou to let me borrow some money. Don't get involved like that. Get me involved like that. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ahaha. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that you were right, though. I did something bad, now to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for cupcakes, so I did trick Nisaki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Plop. What? What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ahahaha. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Heh. Siri gets out of her seat, goes behind Misaki, and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Siri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Misaki's cookie. I would be that person. Hey, did you seriously just do that? That's all. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyways? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monika. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. And let's look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't lean down, Louie. Monika smiles at me. I didn't mean to pressure you like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I took to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book and Natsuki disappears into the closet. She should learn to come out of the closet. Louie. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, the festival is coming up. Me and Monika are going to make some posters and stuff, so I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monika, we'll be back soon. Are you and Louie gonna get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I want him to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Lily? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monika have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poet. That sounds kind of dull. Sorry if I'm yawning. As you can see, it's getting a little late here. It's 11:11, so yeah. I've also had not much to do, so that's why I decided to record some more. So, kind of dull. Well, Louie, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flowers beckons to me. I twist the stem freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between our feet. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. ... Like that! Sorry, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You needy. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. It just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Haha, don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. She always spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey Louie, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission A. It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. Sorry about that quick cut, I was just getting some water. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. Hey, like me. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're in the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped them by accident. Smack. Kia! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, wow. You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori, it's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her up out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Louie, where would I even find ice around this time? Ah, I guess a cold drink would do. Yeah, I have one of those right now. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing in pain, Sayori makes a silly face. Ahaha. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Pass Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm over her forehead and using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons into the back into the box. At least they are already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. Ah ha 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 ha. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey Louie, this kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways, like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I could get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself and go bump, and I would start crying really hard. Ah ha ha. And then you'd rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and was afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah. You don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I have a really itchy eye right now. This is very uncomfortable. Anyways. I guess I was always focused on my games. I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Louis, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're wishing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess this will happen when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Louis, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sarah has a whimsical expression in her eyes. Remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess she should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Jory hops to her feet. She clenched her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was just about to be ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. ... Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? I have it right here. Sayori frantically glanced around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Louis. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I turn to my seat. Who should I show it to first? ... Louis, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday, I listened to you. You can't tell that I haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki. Like Natsuki is like to me how much you like something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about it. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pass Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Louis, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you're writing something for me. Exclamation marks. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick the piece she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Terry clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down. Yeah. I grab Sarah's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry, I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Wow. This is very long. I'm not gonna read all this, but you guys can pause it and read it because wow, is this way too long. I'm just gonna skip that. Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean I didn't expect like this coming from you. Monica taught me a lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kinda creepy. Creepy? Not exactly. Maybe because I'm so proud of you, you used to be careful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic. You've got a pretty passion about the song. I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep up the writing until I die. Ah ha ha ha. Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Let's like do a little thingy here. I can do it right now. That's some good water. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ha ha ha, I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Come up with my ... Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of already like I wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Ah ha ha ha. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. And it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. Don't be afraid to give them to share some of your time. And you can talk to me every now and then again too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh no, something like that. Just getting used to being you, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way it's turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. You gotta be kidding me. This is another really long one. Alright, same deal as last time. You can just... Ooh, wait, well, what the... Hold on. Save me, the colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violently grating, waving forms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. I like playing chalkboard and turntable. I like playing vinyl and pizza crust. An endless poem, meaningless. Load me. Wait, let's try this. Huh. That is... Special virtual intelligence. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote this line especially started making me feel like I'm trying to speak over noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what's going on about it though. Ah ha ha. Sometimes asking a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is that even tip about writing? What am I talking about? Ah ha ha ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What? What is even... Okay then. It's not really worse than the last one, but I can't really say it's better either. Phew. Phew? What? Oh, well, anything isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh, you think so? Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori had as a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like dragging around dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'm just going to... What? Amy likes spiders. You know I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. I mean, I don't have arachnophobia, but if you like spiders, that's... I guess a personal opinion, but... Amy has a cute singing voice. I've heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, her hands are probably gross. So I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? So I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has hobbies, doesn't matter if she keeps it private, doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's girls. The world's better off without spiders lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. It was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message was pretty straightforward at the poem. I don't have to explain. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people to realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter, it can't be about anything. I wrote to be easy to relate to. Anyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares if someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. That's why I do it best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. I may actually close my mic. It's just like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for you tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Huh. These ones are extra weird. I probably should go back and reread the other one. Let's see what you've written for today. ... Well done, Louie. Your skills are already improving. Really? Because I just clicked a bunch of random words and stuff, though. Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire other writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like I can't get your both to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Minimum force go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain
like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, one example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you read for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a wandering human. As an ordinary human, sorry. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. My pride, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon. Oh, wait. What? Wait, The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and neglect. Reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend reflects the bread. Fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Okay, so these ones are completely normal. These ones legitimately aren't. What was up with the Monicas? It was so weird. It's a little more daring, this one, than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take that at face value, then I can figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Everything's about unusual hobbies. It's the sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write about something like that? About someone being ridiculous for strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as it's not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot of that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like a kind of person to make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, I had no reason to. Okay, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm Russian now, but let's roll with it. Well, thanks for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting now. I'm glad that you're a good listener.